against Zest. In the bottom right, we have one of the greatest Protosses in the world.
KT roster Zest.
And in the bottom left, in the red, hopefully you can turn this series around.
Samsung Galaxy Can Hurricane.
Did you ever see that movie Twister?
Yes.
Great bad movie. It's a great bad movie.
Yeah, there was another one that called Tornado at like the same time, I believe.
No, was there really?
This is what always happens with like TV production and movie production and stuff. Basically, no one's original, and you know,
that's why every movie that comes out now was either a book or a comic book or something.
Mostly, yeah. But nowadays we actually have
some video game that they're just going to ruin the whole franchise if they make a movie. You know.
Nowadays they actually make some good content, but
yeah.
Overall, like, I have nothing but disdain for the TV industry and the executives, the old man executives with toupees on in the boardrooms that are like, just like, oh, they're making a tornado movie, let's do that too. It's like, wow.
There was actually, after Jurassic Park came out, there was a second movie that never got to theaters. It was also about dinosaurs in a park.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
What?
I kid you not. That really, it was bad. I remember I was at my mom's house. I was really looking. I just remember it was on TV. It was like on, what? Not HBO. What's the other one? Cinemax.
Cinemax.
Okay. It was like on Cinemax
or Showtime.
Yeah, it might have been Showtime. One of those other ones. But I remember watching this and I'm like, I can't even believe. I feel like this should be illegal. Like,
I know, right?
Oh,
so cute.
So cute. Future pro gamer. Yeah, but there was a another dinosaur park movie. Actually, I saw this thing on the front page of Reddit about a month or two ago of all the movies where one comes out and then another one that's just like it comes out that year. Like there was what's the one where the asteroid one?
Yeah.
I think Spielberg directed it.
Yeah, Asteroid it's the one with Bruce Willis. Like one was called The Day After Tomorrow, and the other was.
No, The Day After Tomorrow is the one where the world ends because apparently.
Oh, that's the ice one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the ice one.
Yeah. I forget the names of them, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, this game we do have Zest once again going for that 11 gate into Stargate. Hurricane trying to hide his probe here so that he can actually figure out what is the flying unit.
He's learned from that previous game. Definitely scout this time around.
Yeah.
Okay, and from the Stargate it's going to be a Phoenix.
That's right. And we do have the Twilight going up, but you see the kind of cool thing about Zest's build is that he does this so often, and it's so quick that he gets over there and scouts what you're doing. Like, for instance, Twilight is a good counter to Stargate. That's true. It's like it's the build you want to be doing when they go Stargate, unless you're also going Stargate. But you know, he's going to get over there so quickly and see what's going on. He's going to have time to react easily, way before Blink is done, and have the proper defenses.
Okay, the Phoenix now curving around the base here, getting a good view of everything that's going on. He saw those double gates get thrown down here, so there's really no suspicion at this point in time for Zest as to what Hurricane's trying to do. He's going to go 3-gate Blink Stalkers.
You know, I've been looking for a new PvP build taste. I'm bored of all my PvP builds. I think I'm going to take this one.
Can you say PvP again?
PvP.
You sound PvP build. PvP build.
Oh, man.
Here's the close pylon here. Let's see how effective this actually is. I mean, the Blink builds are not all about the element of surprise, really. A lot of it's just about the fact that Blink Stalkers controlled really well are very hard to deal with.
Yeah, you know, if you just look at the way these builds line up, like, Zest gets all this additional scouting. He's in there so quickly and gets to kill probes, and he's basically one probe down until he starts killing probes. And he's going to, like, the Robo just finished. He started an Immortal, and he has a Nexus Cannon. So, like, you can't actually injure him. He's going to be completely fine. You're not even going to kill a single probe. He's getting complete scouting intel the entire time. It's really, like, I love Zest doing this build. I just love Zest. He's such a great Protoss. Between
really
him and
is.
Rain, I don't need anyone else. Tasteless,
Wow.
I don't even need you anymore.
You don't even need the tasteless Protoss. Oh.
I'm not even talking about your Protoss. I'm talking about you as
a
a friend,
human being?
as a person, as a
Okay.
co-caster. I just don't need you.
He's got a few Stalkers out here. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get in and do much with this. And the problem is that really for tech, Zet's build is much better in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay, now this could be cool.
Wow, with
the
two force
sentries.
fields, he could make a big difference here, but oh god. Okay, see, he's
Oh,
trying to keep those
Those
immortals
were not
back.
the force fields that you needed.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is bad. This is all going bad.
I would agree with that.
Oh, this is brutal.
Yeah, look at this. These immortals are just staying out of range of anything really dealing damage to them. The Zealots, that was a little bit wasteful.
I think that
Yeah,
he
turns
had.
around.
I think in his mind's eye, getting the. Oh my God.
Yeah. You have to actually be really careful of that trick. They have to actually be in a straight line behind each other to be able to blink out like that correctly.
I think in his mind's eye, he probably had the envisioned force fields blocking out the immortals and everything behind the buildings, and then they just came out and we saw the two force fields come down and do nothing.
Zest was not feeling like being out of position there. He's like, no, I'd rather be in position, really. Bam, done.
He was so like that, man.
That's what he was thinking. And now we look at this tech, right? The expands are going up at a very similar time. They have the same number of probes at the moment. Of course, more probes have been killed by Zest. He hasn't really lost his Phoenixes. He's got a ton of Immortals. What is he playing against? Just a handful of Blink Stalkers? I mean, that'll give some map control right now, but not even full because he has the Phoenixes. He can still fly around.
That's true.
And
You could try to run
harass.
around the map and then go into his base if he hits you, but then right with Phoenixes out, you can't really leave your base undefended. In fact,
he just had a Nexus Cannon against 2 Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Not the situation you want to be in.
Robotics Bay on the way now.
Yeah, for both players. I like that Hurricane's going for this time. I think this is a better course of action for him. But he's going to have like I think that this is even smarter for Zest than it is for Hurricane maybe. Because with 3 Immortals already out and the fact that his opponent went Blink Stalkers in this type of situation, I would guess that Hurricane was going to go Colossus, and if you start Colossus at the same time or right before them, you're going to be in like a very nice advantage having 3 Immortals in there too, because Colossus do better when they have Immortals with them, by far. Like, of course, you never move out until you can stop the Zealots, and then with the Immortals there, they stop everything else.
Yeah.
Except for flying stuff, obviously.
We have the +1 attack here, and well, for Hurricane, and we have a few additional gates now for Zest. I do feel like Zest is really ahead in every sense in this matchup. He's just in absolutely great shape. Great, he doesn't have as many workers. I feel like that what's really more important is the unit combination that Zest has right now, and how formidable that is compared to what Hurricane has.
Look at the fact that he has 5 sentries.
Yeah.
This is not something that I expected whatsoever. I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. Like, did he have an excess of gas that he was trying to spend?
Well, I mean, it's possible since he has. If it's going to be Immortals versus Immortals, you could just box in his Immortals and kill him.
Oh my God!
You know?
I think I understand this completely. Watch this now. This is going to be gross. He is going to just smash whatever he touches here. Even the fake Colossus doing a lot of damage.
Okay, nice time warps put down here. Oh, look at this. He's going to go right for the Robo. Right. Oh, my God, right before the Colossus gets out.
Oh, man.
Not that it matters.
Even had the time warp on top of it just in case.
My God.
Wow.
Well, that's going to be GG.
Oh,
as
yeah.
you could clearly see, the better player won in this best of 3. Hurricane goes down 0-2.
I need to see
and
Rain.
Zest goes on into the Rainers match. Yeah, we got to see Rain play.
I just
for Zest, yeah.
This was like the 5 sentries is so crazy. Like, you never really see that unless you're going for like a Nexus bus. But
well, think about
you
it.
Can't even do that on that map.
If because Hurricane was switching out of tech,
yeah,
he didn't actually have a lot. I mean, the Immortal is really strong. It can be used to cut the distance. But if you have 3 Immortals and a Colossus, you can actually just force field around his Immortal, isolate it, and kill it.
Yeah.
And then you just win the fight.
The fact that he had the Phoenixes as well as 3 Immortals, he knows, first off, his opponent absolutely doesn't have any Archons. And even if he gets a Colossus to step on force fields, it doesn't matter, because if you're going to bring him far enough forward to step on force fields, the 3 Immortals are going to snipe it in like 2 seconds. Really fantastic play by Zest.
Great PvP from Zest. We're going to go to our next match and see Rain here after this short break, so don't go away.